Good day, good people. Welcome, everyone. It's Rusty Money. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. So sit back and relax and enjoy my next creation here on PlayStation Network. Good day, good people. Welcome, everybody. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here on No Man's Land by Alien Jim for Farming Simulator 19 on PlayStation 4. Here is another episode of my Throwback Thursday Farm Tours. We are here on No Man's Land, here on what was my Build It Challenge at the end of Farming Simulator 19, just before FS22 came out. So this was a challenge where we had to create a farm on a plot of our choice on No Man's Land and just expand from there. And again, it was called the Build It Challenge. I will put the details of that challenge in the description, just as I have in every other episode in this playlist for the Build It Challenge here on No Man's Land for FS19. So we'll just give you a little overview of what things kind of look like here. So let's go into the menus. And this is the ground that I own here on the PDA for No Man's Land and FS19. We own all of that ground. Now, if we zoom in, then we can show you what we all have. So we have bale sales up here and a spinnery. I'll have a bakery over here. And we have a sawmill, a biogas plant, and wood chips here. Over here is a second farm. This is where I have a fuel station and a silo. And if we zoom down further, then we have I believe, an all-in-one sell point over here. And then we have a slurry yard and industrial selling station right there. And then we have the farm that I started. This is the plot of land I started with in this Build It Challenge here on number 49. And this farm was built on a side hill, kind of. This farm is kind of sitting on a side hill right here. So we have all of the animals, including horses, is what I finished with. So let's get out of there, but we will look at the animals now and show you what we all have. So I have 55 pigs, 6 black and white cows, and 32 sheep. And lots of chickens. Looks like 78 chickens and 2 roosters. Ooh, more than that. I got 2 chicken coops. Sorry, I just noticed that. So yeah, we got lots of chickens, and then we've got 2 horses. So that's what we have there. So let's get out of here and go on a little venture and do some farming as we show you this farm hill here on No Man's Land and what was the Build It Challenge. Oh, that's not my door out. Here's my door out. What was I thinking? So we got ourselves a nice Fleetside Lizard Apache. So let's go on out of here. We got to go drive around, just show you what this farm looks like. So we get out of the shed here and zoom out a little bit. And we'll go on a little round tour here. So we got a vehicle shed over here and a buy point for fertilizer, lime, and seed right there. We got our water point right here. We got a silo up here and our pig barn. that we started with. We started with pigs and then we added from there. We've got one of AJ's huts right there. And then we got cows next. And then after cows, I think I got sheep and chickens. And then horses. So this is what it looks like right now. So we got sheep down here on the right hand side, and then horses over there to the left, and we got our farm dog right there that we just went by. We'll cut through here, and we own this ground right here. Well, no, we don't own this ground. I can't. Let's see. Do we own this patch? Yeah, we do. We just had bought this patch, but we haven't expanded over into this yet. But we do own this ground. And then we have our fields. So we've got these fields right here. Ready to harvest. And we got a big grass field down here just below the pig barn off to the right hand side of the pick-em-up truck. And then we have another field down here. And we'll go this way back up by our other big field over here by the farm. We also, okay, we don't own that piece yet. I think that was the next piece I was going to buy, is this piece off to the left-hand side where those trees are. So another large field right there that goes all the way down there. Okay, now let's go this way, and we'll just go on a tour here of everything else. Get our pick-em-up truck to kick it in gear here. So we're down here by my favorite build that I did for Sell Point areas, the industrial selling station area, where we also got root crop selling station. So right here is one of our selling points with the industrial selling station right there. And then we go back around and we can drive through the middle of this industrial selling station elevator area, and then we can also sell on our selling station mod, which here is our selling station mod right here that we just drove over. Now let's leave the industrial selling station area. We'll go to the slurry yard. So then we have our slurry yard business right here. Not a lot of decorations in this one because, you know, slot counts are a lot less in FS19 on console. So I have a lot of farm equipment and other things, so the slot count was getting high, so not a lot of things ended up decorated very well. So then this is where biogas plant and wood chips and the sawmill are. Right on through here. And if we go, I believe this way. Oops, not that way. We want to turn here. If we go over this direction, then we can get to the bakery. Our bakery is over here. Bakery point is up here. Just pretty basic little location. Couple of decorations, but this is where the bakery ended up. Right there. Alright, now let's leave there and we will go over to bale sales and spin rate. And then we'll go over to the other farm. And then we'll do a little bit of farming here. Do a couple of things. I just recorded this on Wednesday, and this will be out Thursday morning. Hopefully that's when some of you will be watching this. And then we just got done editing and uploading a bonus episode for my survival roleplay in FS22 called The Days of Farming. So here's bale sales and spinnery. Right there. Alright, now we can go on down from here to the other farm. We got enough money we could paint in some roads to everything now. So here is our large fields, start of our fields. We got a long field right there that goes all the way back down there towards the farm. We got a large, what was cotton field right here, off to the left of the truck. And then we have a potato field right there that's ready to be harvested. Pretty good sized potato field. And we'll go over this way towards the farmyard now. We got a couple of cotton bales to pick up, cotton harvester to give a good wash to. So we got a shed right there, so we can actually drive through our shed and then go around our farmyard. We got a large cornfield, or that might be, yeah, cornfield. Might be sunflowers. I can't tell right now. Looks like it's sunflowers. Okay, and we can pull through our other farm here. This was a big equipment farm. This was the second farm we built in the challenge called the Build It Challenge. So that's that, and then we can go back across to our other farm. So let's get on over to the other farm here on No Man's Land and check out some of the equipment mods that I got going on here and do a little farming, do a couple of things, and wrap it up. So this was a lot of fun. This challenge here on FS19 was a lot of fun as well, which I'm currently working on the same challenge, but in FS22 on No Man's Land right now. So as you can see, this is a hill right here. So you can see that, yeah, the farm over here started on this hillside kind of as we're climbing the hill right here, and it even climbs a little bit more because there was a lot of trees that were behind this shed house. A lot of trees back in there, and we harvested all these trees around the shed house and built from there. Alright, let's hop out. We can get in our claws harvester over here and get it going on this harvest of wheat. So let's get it going. We'll go on down here to the end and do a little bit of a headland, and then we'll put the worker on doing this while we jump to doing another piece of farming. Yeah, this was probably my favorite farm build that I did in all of FS19 other than anything I've ever done on Mercury Farms, because there hasn't been anything on Mercury Farms that I haven't enjoyed. But yeah, this is one of my favorite farm builds. So yeah, today's Wednesday in real life. Getting this recorded. It'll go public on Thursday morning. Hopefully some of you will watch it. Like what we did here, especially anybody new to the channel. If you've never seen this content from this playlist, to give you an idea of what I like to use and what I like to do in FS19. So we'll do a little bit of a headland across here, and then we'll put the worker on this field. We'll want to get a tractor and wagon over here. We'll need to get an upgraded harvester, which we do have the money for that now. But I tried to keep this farm over here as kind of older equipment, small, older looking equipment, for what we had available for FS19 mods on console. So the scale of the fields I have right now are pretty large for this little harvester to keep up with. But it definitely was fun. I used a bunch of mods here that I've never used before in FS19, one of which that we're gonna jump to next and do some farming with. This guy's gonna be pretty full by the time we get over here. Alright, now we will put the worker on this and let him get to it. Alright, let's put the worker on there, and we're going to jump over to a field that's got straw on the ground. Alright, here we are. So let's pick up some of this straw and get it in this wagon. So this was a little bit of a different way to pick up straw than I used in other gameplay in FS19. There we go. Now we got it lowered. But this is definitely fun. It's kind of slow going. As you can see, we can only go 6 miles an hour. But just a different way to pick up some grass and hay and straw off the ground, if I remember everything that this mod will pick up in FS19, and then put it in our big old looking wagon here. Front axle wagon, steering axle. I'm going to turn around here so we can move on down this other swath of straw, then kind of bump this bale out of our way. Now, I don't know how far he'll go. He'll probably only go to the end of the swath, but we'll probably try and put a worker on it and let him do a little bit of this. I don't remember if the worker will do it, but I think the worker will do it. It only just goes to the end. But I haven't been on this game save for quite a while because, you know, we've been playing FS22. But I started this Throwback Thursday videos I think 3 weeks ago now. I think this will be the 3rd episode. The first episode was on Mercury Farms, and that is in the Mod Hub Community Challenge playlist. And then the next one, I went and took y'all to a new beginning on Starovites. So that's in the Starovites playlist. I don't have an individual playlist for this Throwback Thursdays. I wanted to keep the content with where it originated. So I've been putting them in the originating playlist for each one of these game saves. Just labeling the thumbnails a little bit different for the Throwback Thursday. Just a little extra stuff to the channel. You know, I don't know how long we'll keep this going, but it was just something for a little content mix up, I guess. A little something extra. Alright, we're going to finish this swath right here, move it to the next one, and then we got to get a tractor and wagon over to our harvester and get it unloaded. So that harvester can keep going. So let's see if we can put a worker on this to at least get this other swath done here, or until he's full. And the worker will go. Alright, so we'll let him go there. We're going to jump over to another tractor. Alright, we are in one of my favorite truck mods, older truck mods in FS19. So let's unload the harvester here. We'll let him dump into there, and we're going to jump over to picking up some cotton bales, I think. Alright, now let's load up these cotton bales. Gotta remember how, there we go. Had to remember how to use this trailer, but we got it figured out with putting the help window on. Sweet. Okay, now let's go sell these over at the spinnery. Actually, we should probably see where these are selling the best at. So let's check and see where cotton is selling the best at. Cotton is selling the best at the all-in-one trading station. Okay, well, we got to go all the way down there, which is a selling station that we didn't go by in the beginning of the episode. So we'll go down here to our all-in-one trading station and sell this 2 bales of cotton. Alright, it's right close to the farm here. So it's sitting over here by itself. We need to get these bales eventually. Alright, now, I don't think I've ever sold cotton at this mod in FS19, so let's see if it goes right here. Yep, $116,000. Look at that money. Alright, sweet. So we have $287,000 now here on FS19 in the Build It Challenge that we beat. Alright, let's take this back up to our big farm over here. And we'll do a little bit of harvesting over here with our Case International harvester. So let's just pull this over here by the silo for right now, and we'll park it right there until we get it decided on where we want to store it and get it all washed up later and put away in the shed. We're just going to park it right here. Alright, now let's get in that harvester and we'll get on these sunflowers. Alright, well, let's do a little bit of sunflower harvest here. We got a lot of field left here that needs harvested. And then I need to rework these fields sometime if I ever get bored and want to mix up my gameplay and come back here on FS19 to this Build It challenge on No Man's Land and rework the fields and get new crop in them. Like I said in an earlier Throwback Thursday Farm Tour, which I think I said it in Mercury Farms, I think the only trophy I have left in FS19 is sheep production. I don't quite have the sheep production trophy for some reason. I think that's the only one that I'm missing. So we get this on up here to the top of the hill, and we will then go back down across the bottom of the field and put a worker on this to do part of this harvest by themselves so we can move on to the next thing. So hope everybody's doing well on this fine Wednesday in real life. I gotta work night shift tonight, but then I am off until next Tuesday because our son graduates high school this weekend. So I got a busy couple of days in real life, not far away. Got some other things to get done as well. Alright, now let's go back across the top of this field here. Well, I should say the bottom of this field. Alright, now we can go west across this field and get this chopped up here, harvested, and then go back down the hill there towards the farmyard and put the worker on this then. And our other harvester will probably be getting full again. We'll have to jump over there and get him emptied. We go all the way down the hill here and back across the bottom and put the worker on trying to do some of this themselves. Now they probably won't get it all done because it's a little bit of a odd shaped field, but they should be able to do a good portion of it. Yeah, helper A is at 80% full now. So we'll have to get on over there to helper A and get them emptied out. This harvester might even fill up by the time we get back across there to the east along the south side of the farm. We're at 68, 69% now. This was one of my favorite harvester mods in FS19 towards the end of my journey in FS19. Our friend CBW Farms introduced me to this modded harvester. It might have actually been, it might have been Bruce's Gaming, actually, now that I think about it, but it was either Bruce's Gaming or CBW Farms that introduced me to this case harvester mod that I had never used in FS19 before. I know this was, I believe, CBW Farms' favorite harvester in FS19. But yeah, I think it was Bruce that introduced it to me because I was looking for a harvester that had a pretty decent size capacity. I think it was, anyway. But yeah, it's a Case 9250. Yeah, we're going to fill up, then we can put this in our grain auger, our mobile grain auger mod. Alright, yep, he is full. So let's empty this guy into our mobile auger wagon. Auger truck, whatever you want to call it. Empty him out there into that. That was another mod I never used in FS19, was that mobile auger truck thing. I can't think of what the name is right now. Alright, let's turn back around here. And we go finish off this little piece here. Oops. And then put the worker on this. Alright, now we'll put a worker on this. So we'll move him over here. And have him go back up and down this hill then. Alright, put the worker on that there and let him go. Let's run over here to this mobile auger truck thing. Tractor, whatever it is. Can't think of what the name of it was. AGM TM240. Alright, now let's unfold it because it's about full. And we get this in our truck. Now, this barely is tall enough. There we go. Get that emptied into the truck. A lot of sunflowers in that truck right there, getting to be. Alright, he is empty. Okay, so let's we probably should move this this machine and the truck out of the way, just in case that harvester goes across more of that field than I think it will. I think it's going to fill up before it gets much further though. So let's hop in the truck here and we'll go empty out that harvester a little bit before we move on over to the other one that's full. We got 31,000 liters of sunflowers in here currently. Alright, let's have him empty into us. I think we'll follow him. We'll just follow him down the hill here. And we'll jump over to empty out my other harvester. Yep, there's my Roadrunner Plus truck again. As you can see, my favorite truck that was an FS19. That we're using an FS22 on Calmsden Farms right now. And then I liked this crampy tipper trailer too. That was a mod in FS19. We did a late night live on the Build It Challenge on No Man's Land and FS22 last night. Got a lot done actually in it. A lot more than I was assuming or anticipating to get done. Alright, we're going to be down here to the end and we can let him keep moving and we'll jump on over to the other side of the farm build here, to the other farm. Alright, we'll leave the truck right here and we'll jump over there. Alright, now we can empty out this guy into our truck. We should do a little bit of a headland at this top side of this field, this north side of this field, because it's going to get up against that building there where my man truck is parked underneath of it. The man autoload truck for bales in FS19. So we'll unload this here and we'll do a headland on this top side of this field. Alright, now go back across here and then come back across it and we should be able to put the worker back on it. We have like 89 hours on this, or 88, something like that. Alright, now go back across here and then put the worker on it. That should give him plenty of room so he doesn't collide into the shed, I hope, when he goes to turn around at the end of the field. Alright, now we can go back down here where he stopped and put the worker on it. Let's go ahead and empty out this little bit though. So we give him an empty bin again. Looks like we need to empty out. Oh, looks like we need to empty out the truck too. It's getting pretty full. We got a lot more straw on the ground over here too, which will probably bale up some of this. Alright, let's put the worker on there. Let's hop in this truck and we'll go dump this in the grain bin since it's about full. $16,000 right here. I'm not done with that field. Get this put in here. Got a large, I think that's canola or soybeans. I can't remember what's in that field in front of us. Looks like we're spilling a bunch of it on the ground instead of in where it needs to go, but that's alright. What is in this field? Canola, yep, alright, canola. Alright, now let's go back to the field here. And we will empty out the harvester for as much as we can empty it out. We'll run over to the biogas plant and just see if we got any digestate to sell too. Make us a little bit of money. Our other grain truck is, or harvester, I mean, is getting full too, so it needs emptied. Alright, we're going to jump to a truck to go to the biogas plant with. Alright, well, we're going to load up this tractor and slurry tanker and move this over to our biogas plant. So let's do that, and then we'll go empty out our other harvester over this way too. And our tractor, and that got stuck up there against that rock. Yeah, well, that's alright. So we'll go on over here and put this in the biogas plant. Have it start making us some more digestate. I thought I had a bigger tanker to hold digestate, but I can't remember where it's at or if we were using something else. Let's go on around here and then dump this out. Into there. And we'll see if we have any digestate or not. See if it actually would go in this tanker. I can't remember if it will. So let's just check and see if there's any digestate in here right now. Oh yeah, 10,000 liters. Okay, we'll fill that. Perfect. We got 8,000 liters then. Let's go down to Missy V slurry yard and we'll sell this. So we get on down here and sell this to Missy B's Slurry Yard, make a little bit of money off of this 8,000 liters. And we got to jump over and get that other harvester emptied. So we'll sell this right here. See what money we can get for it. We're pushing over 300,000 here real soon. That's nice. Nice bit of money coming in. Ooh, we almost broke 300,000 right there. So $13,000 in that. There's a little bit left we could still go get, but we're gonna jump over to emptying out the other harvester. Alright, well, let's get this guy unloaded. Get him unloaded so he can finish that. Wow, we're gonna fill this trailer, aren't we? We might fill this before he's empty. Oh, nope. We'll take him to the end of that. Alright, now, let's hop in the harvester here. We'll cancel the worker. And we'll get him back down on the other side of this field then. See if he can... See if the worker will do this for us. Whoa, slow down there. Slow down. Get him going right here. Alright, let's get in the truck. So then we can be alongside that harvester and keep him unloaded. The other harvester's probably going to be getting full too. Yep. There he is right there popping up saying, "Come help me." He's nearly 80% full now. Alright, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Throwback Thursday episode here, showing you just another one of my creations back on FS19. So if you liked what you saw, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. And don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one.